Hey guys, I am heading to a really little lake that I have not been to in probably a good 20 years. I'm gonna go try some fishing. I've got Lexi with me, so we'll see if I can get back there. Last time I was there, the two track was really narrow going through the trees, and there's a really steep drop off. So hopefully it's still passable. We'll see. So I think my turnoff is coming up here. So I will get with you guys when I get closer to the lake. Alright, now we are on this 2-track, which is really sketchy. I don't think anyone's been back in here in a while. The DNR is going to be closing this down pretty soon because that looked like a fence post back there. Oh, I think this is the end of the road. Maybe. Nope. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's closed off. So it looks like this is carry-in only now. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna park here and carry my canoe in. Park right here. There we go. Let's go check it out. So I'm currently walking down the 2-track. Well, it's not even a 2-track anymore. It's just like a quad trail. Nothing's been down here in quite some time. Just looks like maybe a razor. But you can see there's the lake there, and then all the way down here is where it's kind of was always sketchy to drive this with your truck. I was always a little scared, but it looks like the DNR came and they shored it up pretty good. They've got some posts in there and some fencing, and yeah, I know there's a 2-track that comes in, I think from the other way, but I'm not sure exactly how to get there. Let's go down and check out the lake anyways. So here's the lake. There is a campground all the way on the other side over there. I don't know if anybody's over there or not. So I'm assuming you can still probably drive up to that campground, but I don't know. Lexi's having fun. All right, I'm on my way to check out the campground. Deer flies are absolutely terrible. So you got to keep moving so they can't zoom in on you. They just kind of hover. So we're at the campground here. I think it's just got 2 sites. And this is too well used to not have people come back here. And there's a fire ring right there. And then somebody left their pans here. Oh, deer flies. Awful. So yeah, there's obviously that other way. Now, not the back way, because I think I come in the back way, but the other way. I will call it the back way because it's not the way I'm used to. It's obviously still open. Oh, these deer flies are driving me nuts. Driving me nuts. Oh, yeah, somebody left a rowboat down here. So somebody obviously comes down here. They're not here now though. Oh, and yeah, apparently I'm not the only one that likes M43. Somebody else likes it too, and they like to throw it in the woods. So, clean that up. And this guy left his plastic water bottle. Hopefully he'll clean that up. Whew. It is hot, it is muggy. It's really muggy. Whew. Okay. What you doing, Lexi? Lexi, what are you doing? What are you doing, huh? Oh, bugs don't bother her. Whew. All right, update. Another failed vid. I am heading back to the first landing I went to because I got my canoe down to the lake, and then I realized I did not have my sunglasses anymore. So I think I'm going to be down a pair of Oakleys. I checked the GoPro footage. I had them down when I was at that first landing, and then I didn't have them the next time I was recording, so I lost them somewhere down there. Unfortunately, there were some other people back here, and they were down at that landing, and I have a feeling they found them. So I don't think I'm going to get them again. I tell you, these YouTube videos are bad luck for me. A couple ones ago, I ruined my camera, and now I probably lost a $150 pair of sunglasses. So, not too happy right now. But, what are you gonna do? Such is life, right? It is what it is, as they say. So, we'll see if I can find them. Not optimistic at all. Lexi's having a really fun time though. She has been on one long walk. So she's been doing a lot of walking and a lot of swimming, and she's just loving life right now. Not this guy. Look, success. I found them. Oh, I am elated. I thought I lost them. I had just given up, and I was actually going to go drive some of the gravel roads around and see if I could happen to find the couple that was down here, maybe sitting in their front yard or something, having a fire, and then ask them. But then lo and behold, I did one final sweep through these bushes, and they were laying right in there. And the funny thing is I looked in there right when I got down here, because I remember I saw an eagle when I was down here, and I remember I took my hat off to wipe my head, and I'm just like, I know that's where I lost them. And so I looked in that grass and I didn't see them, and I'm like, that's it, they're gone. Somebody's got themselves a brand new pair of sunglasses. But lo and behold, I found them, so I'm happy. Obviously I'm done fishing. I haven't even fished actually, so all I did was talking to GoPro. So I don't think I'm going to put this on YouTube, but what I might do is next time I'll come back here fishing again, and then what I'll do is I'll just splice this into that video. So not sure when I'm going to come back. Like I said, I got a trip to Algonquin in a couple weeks, and then I'm actually going to North Carolina 2 weeks after that, because motorcycling is another big hobby of mine, so I'm taking a motorcycle trip down there. You see her? Look at her. She's loving it. We're both happy. So, yeah, I don't know, maybe late September. Who knows? I got a lot of plans, stuff I want to do in late September. So, but yeah, we'll see, because then August is done. So, then you're into September, and that's one of my favorite months, September, October. So, a lot of stuff I want to do then. So, we'll get some videos out then. All right, I am signing off now. I will talk to you guys later. See ya. I am back for the second half of that first video where I lost my sunglasses. Obviously the weather is different, very dreary and rainy. It is the first week of September, and if I remember correctly, it was July when I was back here last. So it's not raining, it's just coming off the trees. So we're gonna do it tonight. We're gonna go fishing. So I got my pole and we're gonna give it a shot. Very steep hill here. Okay. Pretty easy going down, not so much going up. Oh, there she is. Yeah, she's crazy. Oh. Okay, Lexi. In. Nope. Here. No, over here. In. There you go. Sit. Can you sit? Stay. All right. That was a little more precarious because I was trying to keep my feet dry. Normally I don't care. I just walk in the water. What is that? Oh, it's a bushcraft shelter. We're gonna go over there and check that out in a little while. There's a bushcraft shelter over there. Oh my gosh. All right, so I got the wacky worm set up today. I don't normally use that, but we're gonna try it. So for those of you not familiar with the wacky worm setup, it's just these Senko style worms. This is a 5-inch. They come in 4. Lexi, sit. Sit. They come in 4 and 6 also. This is 5-inch. Lexi, sit, sit, stay. And then all you do, Lexi, stay. I don't know if this is gonna work. Then you just you got a little rubber crawler or a little rubber O-ring around it, and then you just slide the ring or slide the hook through the O-ring, and that's it. So you just basically just like that. Some guys will do it like that as well. So either way, it's good. If you find that you're losing too many, then you can rig it like that with the hook all the way through the O-ring. But we're gonna try it like that. And then you got a little split shot. There we go, I got one. Just like that. Oh, he got off. see, I lost my worm. Lost my worm already. There you go. And it's just a little fella. See? See? No, don't eat it. Okay, Lexi, sit. Trying to get her used to sit. Get her used to the smell of fish and the fish flopping around. Alright, so I gotta get another worm on already. So I think I'm gonna rig it the other way so I don't lose my worm. But that's a positive sign. So there you go, just a little Senko worm. And then there's a tool. Slide the worm. In there, and then it holds these rubber O-rings on the bottom. So you just roll the O-ring up the tool, and then there's a little slot right there, if you can see it in the worm, and it just goes over that slot. Just like that. There you go. So we're going to rig it like this time with the hook all the way through the O-ring. So hopefully I don't lose my worm every time. And I am on a branch, so I got to move. There we go. Got one. Oh, got off. LDR. Long distance release. I keep having to mess with the camera, so I can't set the hook. I need to just leave the camera alone and fish. He was a tiny one anyway. I think they're all pretty stunted in here. Still fun to catch though. You are right. You know, you just gotta settle down. Sit. Sit. When I'm paddling, it's alright. It's no big deal. So I can kind of compensate for her shifting when she's shifting. But when I'm just sitting there fishing, it startles you. That is quite a shelter. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's oh, we're gonna get out the campground down there and then walk over to it. Let's go check it out. Stay. Lexi, you stay. Sit. Sit. Stay. That was a close call. Okay, out. When I went to look at a prospector earlier, I looked at one at Swift Canoe in, where was it? Gravenhurst, on my way to Algonquin, the last trip. Yeah, the lady, she was shocked when I told her that I went canoeing with a dog in the Coaden. She's like, "Oh, I give you credit. Good luck with that." Now I can see what she's saying. But look at her. She's just so hyper. Oh my goodness. She's only 8 months old, so she's got a few years to calm down yet. And oh, you see down there that rowboat's gone. If you remember. Well, obviously you remember, it's in the same video. Yeah, that rowboat's gone. The rowboat's gone. Alright, let's go check out that bushcraft shelter. Lexi, come on. Wow, look at this thing. Look at this shelter. This is the Ritz-Carlton of bushcraft shelters. Wow. Wow, look at this. Oh my goodness. Somebody put a lot of effort. And this is that's not a chair. That's DNR put that in, or the Forest Service put that in to keep people from riding their quads down here. He just made it a little seat, looks like. I will say I am somewhat impressed. This is quite a shelter. I don't know if people sleep here though. I think they just hang out and have a fire. So it's on a slant. Complete with fire pit. I don't know what that says. Somebody FD loves MD. And that says Mike. What is that? I can't even tell. Fort Deep. Looks like that's what it says, Fort Deep. It's crazy. So that's what you get. So we're on national forest land right here. And technically, you have to be 200 feet from water to camp. Not 200 feet. You cannot build standing structures. So that's a no-no. So, but that's what you get when your tax dollars are stretched thin and there's nobody to enforce the laws. What is that down there? What is that? Oh, gotta watch my step. What is that? Oh, it's an axe head. That's an axe head. Cool. I imagine it's just a generic one you get from a hardware store. It's really chipped right there. All right, yeah, that's quite a shelter. All right, let's get back in the boat. We'll go fishing. Here, hey, in. Sit. 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 Very precarious trying to keep your feet dry. Oh, I don't think that's even worth it. I just gotta walk in the water. Oh my goodness. All right. So yeah, speaking of keeping your feet dry, when I canoe, I am not an advocate of trying to keep your feet dry. You are just asking for trouble. You're gonna slip, you're gonna fall, you're gonna hurt yourself. Not to mention, you're going to scratch up your canoe because you're trying to keep it off the rocks. Or you're getting it on the rocks because you're trying to keep your feet dry. Just walk in the water. Get yourself a good pair of wool socks and some shoes that drain relatively well. Mesh shoes work well. And just walk in the water. Just be prepared to have wet feet. And if you have nice wool socks and decent draining shoes, it's not bad at all. Like, you don't even notice. You don't even notice. So, And then what I do is I have 3 pair of socks. My travel socks, which is the ones I, get wet. And then I have a pair that I change into when I get to camp. And then I have a second pair, it's a 3rd pair, just for whatever. If I want to sleep in them, or midway through the week, the ones I change into are starting to get dank, then I got another pair. So yeah, just get your feet wet. Don't be afraid. Or as they call it, wet-footed. There we go. Oh, I had a hit. Dang it. Wait a minute. Oh, I got him. There he is. Oh, they're all tiny. Another LDR. There we go. Yeah, they're all about the same size though. There we go. Oh. Oh, they're all so tiny. They're all the same size. All the same size. Oh, you got off. This one might be a little bigger. Oh yeah, that's a better size one. That's more of a decent size one. Oh no. No, 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 no. He swallowed it. Decent size. He swallowed it though. So I'm just gonna snip it off, and his stomach acids will end up dissolving it. So just gonna snip it and then let him go. Okay, there we go. I don't know if you can see in there or not. If you can see the hook, see it in there? He'll eventually end up swallowing that, and like I said, his stomach acids will dissolve it, and he'll be just fine. There he goes. He's probably not going to bite anymore today, but he'll be just fine. So yeah, the wacky worm works great. It really does. I never usually carry it because you got to have this tool, and the worms are bigger. But you do catch more fish with the wacky worm compared to a jig. So I might just have to start carrying it from now on. We'll see. Alright, I'm going to call it. Yeah, it's 10 after 8 now, so it's getting dark. And I didn't catch anything after that last one. So we are going to call it a night. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Give me a like and subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment if you want to see more videos like this, and I will put them out there, hopefully. Stay. 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 Okay, out. All right, that's a wrap.